With Wealth for Life, there is a little bit of personal care.
We didn't go through the investing, and I don't think we would be where we are today.
I would never go to a bank directly again.
Let's do it together.
They're giving me more confidence.
We feel totally secure now.
It was just easy.
There's a capability there that we didn't even know we had.
Stressful wise, Anthony's always there.
After the first meeting, those fears were gone.
They make us comfortable before we made the next step to invest.
Who wants to work until they're 80? Seriously.
We actually have seen the benefits.
It's like nothing's changed, but we're getting wealthier every day.
They've laid out the plan out for the next 20 years and
looks great.
And I know exactly where I'm going.
They really are the real deal.
We feel included.
I'm able to retire at a very younger age.
We're in the process of building our dream home after 18 years being stuck in the one home.
Financial independence for us and for our children.
Build something for our son, Rocco.
And set up our kids' futures as well.
Set themselves up for life.
They were amazing.
So certainly will make a big difference to you.
They changed our lives.
We feel included.
Go to Wealth for Life. Full stop.
It's said that opportunity favours the prepared mind. My question to you, are you prepared? Hi, my name's Anthony Peluso, founder and CEO of Wealth for Life, and this evening we have a special event. Okay, you guys have been asking for it. We asked you the question, you gave us the answer. You want to know how to make $30,000 to $50,000 in equity from day one. That's right, the minute you put pen to paper, $30,000 to $50,000 worth of equity that you, the purchaser, control. Okay? So I've said all throughout the year, this great 2020, right? Because you know what, guys? You've got to look at it in two ways. You can look at it as a year of crisis, adversity, and difficulty. And you know what? Nobody would make you wrong if you did. However, that doesn't work for you. That doesn't help you in any way. You've got other people right now that are looking at the year of 2020, as crazy as this sounds, as the greatest year of opportunity that ever was. Because these people have seen the past. They understand what happens after a crisis, okay? They understand what happens after global economic turmoil. And more importantly, they have positioned themselves to take advantage whilst other people are sitting it out as spectators. Because it's all about being prepared. You know, when I coach my clients and when I work with my clients, everything is in the preparation. If you look at the greatest athletes in the world, if you look at the greatest sportsmen, the greatest business owners, the greatest artists and entertainers, they spend a lot of time, sometimes a lifetime, in getting prepared and getting prepared. They train, they work at their art, they work at their art and their craft, they get knowledge, they get education. Okay, they are waiting for this moment, and just like a cobra, they strike. Okay, so everything is in being prepared, because if you're not prepared, you won't know when an opportunity walks by. And I'm going to share with you in this presentation some specific examples of opportunities. That's right, specific examples of opportunities that are available to every single Australian out there. But you've got to be in a position where you can look, and you've got to be in a position where you know what you're looking for. Now that comes with you being prepared, right? So, you know, right now, you know, I keep a lot of this to myself, and I don't actually share this, because a lot of people actually wouldn't believe it. But I've had clientele, you know, specific clients buying specific type of property this year that have made $70,000 in equity with a stroke of a pen onto paper, okay? And, you know, I was talking to Paul, one of the purchasers, and I said, Paul, you know, if it wasn't for us holding a contract of sale up and a valuation up, nobody would believe us. That's how far-fetched it sounds and it looks. How do you make $70,000 worth of equity on day number one before you even settle? Right? But this is the thing. You know, it's not to take advantage of purchasers and human beings. It's not about that. But there are people that, due to COVID-19 and the current economic climate, that are no longer in a position to fulfill the purchase of the property, of the real estate that they've secured, okay? For whatever reason, be it job loss, be it economic downturn, be it anything in relation to their situation, they can't get finance and they're stuck with real estate that they can't settle on. So two things can happen. They can let that fall over and it goes back onto, the market, let's say, and somebody else picks it up. But because at Wealth for Life, we take responsibility for our clients, okay? We ensure they don't get hurt financially, okay? So we take responsibility to make sure, how do we help them exit their current contractual arrangements? They know full well that they're going to lose the opportunity and that equity gain, but you know what? They don't go backwards. They don't get hurt financially. And it creates an opportunity for somebody else to take advantage and control that equity position in the transaction, okay? So, you've got to be prepared. So for you out there, and we have been absolutely inundated on email and social media. Tell me more. I want to know where these properties are. I want to know more. Great. We're going to tell you, okay? But you need to be prepared, okay? You need to have your finances in place. These things aren't going to last, okay? I think we've got, half a dozen, seven or eight left, okay? They've been flying out the door. You know who takes advantage of them? The ones that are prepared. What do I mean by that? You need to have your finances in order, okay? You need to be well down the path of having your finances in order, getting pre-approvals done, having all your financial documentation in the one place, because these opportunities are not going to sit there for you to think about it, to decide, to go do your research, to go do your due diligence. Hey, these opportunities get taken up by the people that are prepared, the people that can look at an opportunity, come to an informed decision fast and take action. You look at the most successful people in the world, right? They know how to they go from idea to action instantly, right? They minimize the amount of time and space in between thought and action. Now, when I learned this changed my entire life, because I was like everybody else. Let me think about it. Let me get back to you. As soon as you enter time into an equation, nothing good can ever come from it. Ask yourself this question. When was the last time you thought about something and it favored you and it enhanced your life? It never does, because time comes into the equation and the mind is programmed to take you out. What do I mean by that? It finds reasons for you not to act. Your mind is a mechanism that is there to always protect you, keep you safe, say no more than say yes. But ask yourself, how's that been working for you throughout your life? Okay? This is all about a mindset, okay? This is why some people right now are seeing this as the greatest opportunity ever. And believe me, there are people out there that are just saying, please don't let this end. As crazy as that sounds. And you've got others out there right now that are seeing this as the most difficult period ever in life. It just comes down to your mindset. So the most important thing is that you need to be prepared and take time out of the equation. Thought and idea into action almost needs to happen at the same time. Okay, very, very important. This will guide you not just in real estate transactions, but just in life in general. Take time out of the equation. All right, so let's get to the heart of it. So as I said, we have a number of clients that have purchased property that can't settle on these properties due to their financial situation changing from the time they signed contracts to the current time frame right now. So what's happened as a result of that? Well, when you buy well, You know, when you buy the right types of properties, as you do when you work at Wealth for Life, they increase in value, okay? All of the properties that we advise and present to our clients are properties destined to make you money, okay? We are not interested in good real estate and average real estate, or that's what's available. We don't believe in that. It needs to be the best real estate. Go look up the definition of the word best, okay? Best real estate. Is it the cheapest? No. Is it the most expensive? No. It is the best real estate based on the following criteria. Number one, capital appreciation, that's growth, increasing value, and cash flow, rental yield. Real estate that's in massive demand, irrespective of what the economy is doing. How do you think these people make money so quickly? How do you think these properties I'm about to tell you about right now have increased in value so much? Because of the demand, okay? The supply and demand. They're in areas where they're always constantly going to be in demand based on the 4 factors that I've covered quite often when we do these presentations. Number 1, all right, population. Number 2, employment at a very, very high level, right? That's why I always keep preaching Melbourne, Sydney, Victoria, New South Wales. If you're looking to make money from real estate, don't deviate away from those 2 states. Okay, I've been doing this for 20 years. I don't care what you tell me in other parts of Australia. I've played in every part of Australia, okay? I understand the economy. I understand what drives the market. I understand people's behavior, okay? If you're looking to make money from real estate, I'm not talking about lifestyle and where you want to live. If you're looking to make money from real estate, Victoria, New South Wales, okay? Most experts out there will disagree with me. Tell me how crazy I am. I just look at results, okay? So you need to have very strong employment and very strong population, okay? That's always going to keep a lot of heat in the market, okay, because of the demand factor. Then you need to have the 2, what I call micro factors. Number 1, really good infrastructure, okay? Your ability, I call it conveniency. Okay, your ability to get to wherever you want to get to in life really, really quickly. So what do I mean by that? Access to work, access to schools, access to retail, access to medical facilities, access to recreation, cafe strips, restaurants, shopping. These are the things that we do every day of our life, every week, and you need to be able to get access to those things very, very quickly. They need to provide a level of conveniency, because if you understand this, like if you really truly understand this, you'll know how to choose and buy property that continues to outperform the rest of the market. Okay? That not every type of real estate out there is good real estate. Okay? You need to understand the difference between great real estate and average real estate. See, right now, if you can't find tenants in your properties right now, your tenants are running out, or they can't pay the rent, or your property values are going backwards, you've bought the wrong type of real estate. Okay? You've bought real estate that only works well when the economy is doing well. Okay? So I want you to really think about that. So, number 1, like you got to have population and employment, okay? At a macro level, that's why I stick to Sydney, Melbourne, Victoria, New South Wales, right? Some of those regional areas are just incredible. Then you've got to have really good infrastructure in place. And the X factor that I call is planned infrastructure, okay? This is the ability to see money where most people won't see money. I call it the invisible money, okay? So if you understand what's coming, you can sit at the front of the line, ahead of the curve, you can purchase at a low value, and you can ride the wave that you know is going to come. But you need to understand what I mean by planned infrastructure. You need certainty. You don't need maybe, and you don't need, well, if the Labor government gets in, it'll go ahead. If the Liberal government gets in, it'll go ahead. No, you need certainty. Okay, so that planned infrastructure that I'm talking about, you need to be clear that it's going to take place. Okay, so this is what we do at Wealth for Life. We are the experts when it comes to real estate investing and creating wealth from real estate. So If you take these factors into account, you stack the odds in your favor of creating wealth and making money out of real estate. So, some of the areas right now where we have clients that have invested in real estate and can't settle for, obviously financial reasons and other things, areas such as Ballarat, South Melbourne, Rockbank. I'll give you a few examples, okay? We've got clients that have purchased like 600 plus square meters blocks of land for say 180 that today are worth 210. Okay, we've got others that have purchased real estate land for 448 square meters worth of land, right, for 157 that are today worth 190. This is based on valuation. Okay, we've got other clients 593 square meters of land, right, purchased for 175 that today is worth 195, right? Others that have purchased below 150 that today sits at 190, okay? And we're talking in some of these regional areas such as Ballarat and the surrounding suburbs, even some projects we're doing in South Melbourne, okay? We've got a beautiful apartment project in South Melbourne, 25 minutes from the CBD by walking, 25 minutes to the water, okay? Massive amount of equity in that, where we've got clients that can't settle. Somebody's going to pick up an incredible opportunity where it'll settle early in the new year, April, May, June next year, with massive amount of equity in there. So these are opportunities that you will not find on realestate.com. You won't find these on domain.com. They just don't exist. They're not available to the public. We control these opportunities, okay? We're here to take care of our original purchases, right? To make sure that we can exit them cleanly out of their contract and nominate these to someone who's in a position, who's prepared, who's got their financials together, who's in a position to take advantage of these opportunities. It's a win-win. Our existing clients don't get hurt financially, and you, the viewer, if you've got your stuff together, get to take advantage of these opportunities. Okay, you can't get these prices in the market right now. Okay, because you're going to be paying what they're worth today, taking over somebody else's contract. You get to pay what they purchased them for 12, 18 months ago, whenever it was they purchased, okay? So these opportunities are available in the marketplace right now. Now, they're not available to everyone, okay? We have a limited amount. I think, when was it, Rin? We got an email out the other day and like 45 emails came through. I thought my general manager said to me, he's just pushing emails through. I thought his email was broken. It was just like bang, bang, bang. People are actually, wanting to take advantage of this, all right? So we only have a limited amount of these opportunities, so it is a case of first in, best dressed, I think is the saying. So if you think this fits your criteria and you're looking to make anywhere from $30,000 to $50,000 in real equity, real gain, okay? We're not talking about a sales appraisal here from a real estate agent. We are talking valuation, okay? Bank valuation, okay? If you're looking to make that 30 to 50 grand worth of equity day one, hit us up at wealthforlife.com.au. Send us a message at info@wealthforlife.com.au. Hell, give us a call if people still take phone calls these days, right? Everything seems to be online. And we can go into more detail with regards to the specific opportunities and the specific part, real estate in question. But, ask yourself this question. How long would it take you to make $30,000 to $50,000 worth of equity? Right? Usually if you bought the right real estate today, you'd probably be looking at, 12 months before you saw something like that, assuming you bought the right real estate, okay? 12 months. You have the opportunity to make that instantly. What's a better way to buy real estate than buying real estate where you have equity on day one? No bullshit, guys. These are real opportunities with real people that have real names, that have real contracts of sale with real valuations, okay? We're putting this out to you guys because you asked for it, okay? We sent an email out. You guys went berserk. Tell us more. And, Andrew said to me, Anthony, I think you need to go live with this and let people know exactly what this is, because this is, for a lot of people, it's too good to be true, but we have everything that you're looking for right here. So hit us up at wealthforlife.com.au, info@wealthforlife.com.au via email. Go to our website, call us. We'll send you all the information you know, and let's have a chat. If we can help you make 2020 a great year. It's funny, I was asking one of the guys in the office today, I said, Lee, how are we going to remember 5 years' time, how are we going to remember 2020? Fair question, right? And this is the question I'm posing to you right now. How are you going to remember 2020? Okay, here we are, September, spring, beautiful Melbourne weather. How are you going to remember 2020? You can look back and say, hey, this is the year where I got my ass into real estate and made money from day one. And there's no better way to buy real estate. There's no better real estate than real estate where you can make money from day one, instantly, without having to wait, without having to be a developer, without having to be a builder, just being an investor, being at the right place at the right time. This is the right place at the right time. Hit us up, wealthforlife.com.au, info@wealthforlife.com.au via email. We would love to have a chat to you. Take care, guys. I will see you next Wednesday. Stay safe.